Hello beautiful people, Yasmin here. Welcome to Juliet Kitchen. Today you're in for a really terrific treat. These are pizzas made with my homemade dough. One is with ground beef and the other is with mushrooms and spinach. Absolutely delicious. So I hope you'll stick around long enough to see how I roll out my pizza dough and top it, then bake it. The dough recipe is in the description box below or click on the I above. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Okay, so the dough I have here will make just about two smaller pizza, or you can make one very large pizza if you wish. The dough I made 2 days ago. It takes about 48 hours to ferment. You could absolutely use it on day one, but the thing is, the longer the dough sits, the better flavor it develops. So I took it out this morning from the refrigerator, 2 to 3 hours, because you want it to come to complete room temperature, so there should be no real chill when you touch the dough. I'm going to be topping this with two different toppings. One is going to have mushroom and spinach, so I've sauteed some baby bella mushrooms, spinach. I also added some basil in it. I'm sauteing 8 ounces of sliced baby bella mushroom in olive oil, salt and pepper to taste. I'm adding some crushed garlic and 4 cups of baby organic spinach, as well as 1/4 cup whole basil leaves. I'm going to mix this until the spinach and basil is wilted, and then season with some more salt. Set aside to cool. For the spinach pizza, I'm adding feta cheese and some parmesan cheese, so nice and simple. And then I'm using for another pizza grass-fed ground beef that I've sauteed in some onions. Saute onions about half sliced, half a pound of ground beef, season with some salt, fresh ground black pepper, and cook until the meat is no longer pink. Set aside. I have a mix of cheese here. I'm using a smoked mozzarella cheese for the beef pizza, as well as some Monterey Jack cheese and Parmesan cheese, and any type of sauce you like. I like to use marinara sauce on my pizza. I have my oven being preheated at 500-degree temperature. Okay, so let me show you how I put together these. I'm going to put a little bit of flour on my hand. Look at this. As for the dough to a work surface, cut in two, eyeballing it, and then make 2 rounds and allow to rest for 15 minutes. Okay, so I have my dough here. You see it's more nicely relaxed. Flour the work surface and roll out the dough using a rolling pin. I usually roll the dough to about a 12 to 14 inch size. I'm going to be using a pizza stone to bake the pizza on, so I'm transferring it onto a floured pizza peel. You can certainly use a sheet pan. Stretch the dough if you need to, and then brush with olive oil. Sprinkle with some grated parmesan. Add the sauce, spread it out evenly. Add some of the Monterey Jack cheese. Sprinkle with the onions and mincemeat. Be careful not to add too much. Top with some more of the Monterey Jack cheese and the mozzarella cheese. Sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese and optionally drizzle with olive oil. Okay, so my first pizza is ready. You want to make sure you jiggle it that it can move, because I'm going to be baking this on a pizza stone that I have in the oven that's being heated as well. Slide the pizza onto the preheated stone and bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so while the meat pizza is baking, I am going to be preparing my second dough with the spinach and mushroom. You could top your pizza with whatever you prefer. Roll out the dough and transfer to floured peel. Drizzle with olive oil. Brush sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. Add some feta cheese and then sprinkle on the mushroom and spinach and basil. Top with more Parmesan cheese and feta cheese. Okay, so my first pizza is about to come out of the oven. Bake the spinach pizza for about 10 to 12 minutes. How beautiful is this, people? Okay, the spinach pizza is just about ready. How beautiful is that? Moment of truth. I like them both, but my favorite is the spinach pizza, so I'm going to take a bite here. The feta cheese, the spinach, the mushroom, absolutely delicious. I'm going to take a bite off the crust here. Did you hear that crunch? Wow. The flavor is superb. The crust is very flavorful. I do hope you'll take some time to make these two beautiful pizza recipes. Until next time, happy cooking!